Guess I didn't realize that the real news about the Warner crap was dropping and they had to run another Brie Larson rumor. Hello everyone, I'm Mecha. Mecha Random 42. I am your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harvey. This article popped. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. This article popped across my desk. Brie Larson reportedly in talks with Lucasfilm about a Mara Jade. Did we already get this rumor? Didn't they run this already? I mean, we got this covered. It has a known track record of lying with these fake rumors that never come true. Brie Larson herself, on her own YouTube channel, admitting that she auditioned for Star Wars and didn't get the part. So I don't know what part it was. Probably Rey. It was probably Rey way back in the day. It seemed like it was a while back when she talked about it. I think I did a video on it. They don't want her. I don't know if they're going to want her in this. It's like they forgot that there's real news out there. So they had to run this little rumor to get us to click on it, didn't they? They had to go and run this because their Ahsoka Tano rumors worked out so well for them. That, remember they did that just to annoy the Ahsoka fanboys who were like, oh, but if we only get Ahsoka, it's going to be amazing. And then they're like, oh, well, let's have Brie Larson coming from We Got This Covered. Let's have her play it. And then all the Ahsoka people are like, Ree! And I'm like, I dare you. I dare you. I will happily make a video calling out the rumors and mocking and laughing about it. And I dare, that's all I have to say about this one. I dare you. You go right ahead and you hire Captain Mom Jean's Jedi, Captain People herself, to be your next Mara Jade, despite the fact she's not redheaded. Didn't they already run this rumor? Yes, they did. Meanwhile, we're going to talk about the real news. Oh, but this one is also another one that we're a little tired of, aren't we? AT&T dumping Warner Media, merging it with Discovery to take on Netflix and Disney. All right. Now, I was going to do a video calling out the back and forth between the media. You got article after article after article. Who's this guy? I don't know. Media Play News. Is there hope for Warner Brothers after 3 miserable years under AT&T? You got a back and forth. You got people in the JJ camp on his side. You got people in the Snyder camp on his side. Never mind that JJ tanks every franchise he's involved with. And, well, Snyder threw a lot of people's charity right in their face, called everybody a bunch of islamophobes and supremacists, and doesn't make movies that are really that great or entertaining. I fell asleep halfway through the damn Snyder Cut. Didn't review it. Didn't want to watch it anyway, though. Warner Discovery merger proves that big is never big enough in the streaming world. See, here's what they really don't want people to know. And I don't know why the Brie Larson crap's involved. It's just I didn't have anything more than we already called out your rumors on the Ahsoka stuff. You're using a lot of these little rumors and crap to distract us from all this stuff. The Warner Discovery merger proves that big is never big enough in the streaming world. That's because how many streaming services do we really actually need? That's what they're really forgetting here. Between Disney Plus, and they lost a lot of money, between Amazon and Netflix and Hulu and HBO Max and Apple TV and I'm forgetting about half of them. You're ending up spending more money than you would with just your regular cable. You're getting a bunch of content that it really isn't even worth your time or energy. It's like, yes, with Disney Plus, you can get all of these things. With Warner or HBO Max or whatever they're calling it now, you get all of these things. A bunch of shows and movies I didn't want to watch last time around, all right? I didn't want to watch them in the theater. Or TV shows I'm already tired of. That's where we are with a lot of these streaming services. And most people will sign up for a streaming service for a month, binge watch the stuff they want to watch, cancel, and then go on to another one. Or we just get tired of it. We get tired of juggling endless streaming services, accounts, apps, logins, passwords, remembering which one is for which. They all want a different password. Sometimes they want an alphanumeric thing, and then you want a special character, so you can't use whatever password that you want to use, because then, oh, no. That password works for every other thing under the sun, but now on this site, you need a special character, or you need a number, or you need more letters and characters in your password. And what's the result? A bunch of movies and TV shows that aren't really worth your time, energy anyway. And you got people still simping for Snyder here. Still simping for Snyder. Could Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 actually happen after the latest Warner Brothers deal? Who cares? Who really cares? I know there's a lot of Snyderverse fans out there who are like, and yay, we got our movie. Great. I'm happy you got a long, boring movie that I couldn't even sit through. I'm happy you're liking it. I'm not going to. And they're still trying to paint him. I guess what? They're trying to find a new place for him to go or a new contract. Zack Snyder says Warner Brother passed on his third 300 movie. Maybe because the first 300 movie wasn't that great. And Alexander the Great romance. Yeah, because the guy who does a 4-hour black and white superhero movie that put me to sleep is really going to be somebody I want to watch a romance from. No. Hollywood cheers. AT&T retreats, viewing Discovery as more talent-friendly. The more talent-friendly Warner Steward. HBO Max day and date strategy for Dune gets a rewrite. Oh, and then they're moving around Dune. I didn't realize I pulled up a Dune article with this one. So here's the news with all of this, that they're trying to, I guess, distract us with the Brie Larson thing. All of the AT&T stuff is moving and shuffling and shifting. The video games are up in limbo because of this. Now, how's this affect your favorite video games? The Batman Arkham games, or whatever, like the Harry Potter stuff, all that stuff. They don't know yet. It's up in the air. I keep seeing, like, what does it mean? What AT&T's Warner Media and Discovery merger means for subscribers and the media landscape. On Monday, AT&T confirmed a mega merger deal with Discovery, which would combine... Now, I wasn't even aware Discovery had their own streaming service, which would combine Warner Media. Well, or is that their entire... That's their entire corporation, isn't it? That's like all the Discovery Channel companies that are under the Discovery Channel, right? So like all the, Food Network ones, which would combine Warner Media, including brands such as CNN, HBO, Warner, DC Comics with Discovery in a $43 billion transaction. The announcement also sparked a discussion among analysts and reporters on the future of media, as a number of multi-front businesses and streaming services continue to increase. That, at the end of the day, though, how many can we really use? How much time are you sitting there watching your apps and your streaming services? You scroll through YouTube. I only really have time for about 2 or 3 videos a day that are maybe 15 minutes. So I think they're forgetting the fact that there's a lot of people out there who are really tired of consuming entertainment as propaganda, entertainment as tribes. That's the other problem with this. Even spilling into, when you just look through the articles, you got some of them are in the Snyder camp, some of them are in the JJ camp. We're tired of this. We're tired of taking sides and playing teams when both choices are terrible. Take that as you will for any similitude. Is that a word? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. So, what does this mean for the AT&T? Well, that means you just got one big fat admission without actually admitting it that HBO Max did not bring in the subscriber base, the viewership, the profit. It didn't do nearly as well as they wanted it to, despite the fact that everybody was indoors, locked inside, paying attention to their streaming services and their media and their entertainment during 2020. Maybe we got too many. Maybe you've got way too damn many. And the fact that you aren't just offering it as a cable channel altogether, that's what they need to do. And it's just going to be another version of cable. You're going to have like Amazon come in and say, okay, for this much money a month, you get HBO Max and you get Disney Plus and you get all these channels under your streaming super package. And it's just going to be cable, only it's going to be coming through your internet instead of the cable line. I mean, and I guess some of the internet is coming through your cable line. And that's all that's going to happen. It's just going right back to cable just so they can sock you for $150 a month again. I am Mecha Random 42. First off, I dare you to bring in Brie Larson as Mara Jade. I will happily exploit the crap out of that one and laugh and mock it because I don't care. Star Wars is 3 good movies in the 80s. And this stuff. I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
As much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality.